ladies and gentlemen, this is Ben Fisk for the Darkfall Protocol. Now, I've been gone for a while, and in that time, I've been thinking to myself, what achievement should I come back on? All of the achievements I've been given recently would fit perfectly into a lightning round. But then I would think, oh, but Ben, you just did a lightning round. You don't want to do another one. And then I thought to myself, this is my channel. This is my list. And if I want to do another lightning round, who gives a fuck? God, it smells like candy corn for anybody who has not had the pleasure of the pumpkin spice liqueur. And I get the sense that this apple whiskey is not gonna smell like candy corn. Cheers. I would give that a solid 7.5 out of 10.
7.5?
It is... Whew, considering this was basically ill-advised right from the beginning. It's going pretty well. Well, it's not going to turn on. But that's okay, because we only need to do one thing with this telephone. I have always wanted to break a phone in half! I've got some burgundy, I've got some black. Let's see what color we make here today, folks. And while it would take about 5 minutes for me to find out on Google if I was doing this correctly, do I look like the kind of guy that has 5 minutes? If this turns out well, I'm gonna patent this process, and I'm gonna call it Fisk's Multi-Tonal Polishing Kit. You wanna make sure that you've got a nice, even shine to your coating. So it may be a little difficult to tell on camera, the leather has taken up a little bit of a burgundy quality to it. However, it's still primarily black. I guess my question is, how many times would I have to polish this thing before it eventually became burgundy? Now, I was having a conversation with one of my friends and he said, I love sparkling ice. I think that it goes good with any kind of alcohol. And I said, really? Even beer? And he said, I don't know. But you gotta find out. It's got a lot of orange in there. And then I got orange sparkling ice. I had a girl at work talking about making micheladas like 2 days ago, actually. She said it was her hangover cure. And then my boss said that shots of pickle juice is the way to get through a hangover. I've never tried that. It's on the list. See, the key is to make sure you pour it at an angle. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. That might be an 8. I think it's because the orange is playing off of the orange, it actually tastes pretty mellow. 'Cause I am gonna need a chaser for the next one. They're glistening. Now, let's see if we can cover some new ground. Oh my god. The only thing I can compare it to, imagine if you just had like a handful of somebody else's teeth and you put them in your mouth and you bit down on that. I mean, I gotta try again. We'll see, I'm gonna take a smaller spoonful. This isn't like toxic for me to eat, right? I'm not gonna like be cutting up my intestinal tract by doing this.
No, probably not.
Probably not, right?
First aid kit, it's fine. Of course I got through it just fine. Nailed it, first try. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I want a delicious New York strip steak. But I don't want to fire up a grill. I don't have to wait for it to cook, turning it over, stroking briquettes and kerosene. I don't want to deal with any of that. Instead, I'm gonna take a steak, I'm gonna throw it in the microwave, and we're gonna see what happens after about 10 to 15 minutes. The finest meat you can buy at Walmart. What are we going for, rare?
I'm gonna go medium rare. And now we wait. In the meantime... Oh! That was a good hit! So while I was getting pounded in the face by balls... So while I was getting pounded in the face by balls, my steak has been cooking ever so wonderfully in the microwave. Now, there is a boiling pool of something surrounding it, so we're going to go ahead and stop the timer 4 minutes early just to see what we're dealing with.
Why is it white?
That's a fantastic question. I feel like we just keep going, right? We finish out our 12 minutes? Right? I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong, but like it's very clearly... For a Walmart lemon, this is a lot more dense than I was expecting. You can't just rip into it like you can rip into an orange. I'll give it that. So I am just gonna give myself a little bit, and this way we won't get scurvy. Please. Where I'm from, lemons are the start of a good time. Gotta eat a big old slice of lemon. Oh yeah, that's real classy. That's real nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, the steak is finished cooking. The light is off. We don't know what it looks like. Let's find out together. Oh, shit. It has changed colors drastically. So, like, the steak is still cooking. Oh. See, that's not the right color. That's extremely gray for a steak.
It's half and half. You can see the line like on the side.
You were kidding about that half and half thing. It's like layers of bedrock. So the first adjective I would use to describe this steak is hard, which is never something you want to hear about your meats. Ha! It's so dry. It's so dry. This is going to be very difficult to clean. There's gonna be a lot of juice with this. Oh god, I punctured the bottom of my jack-o'-lantern and now it's just, oh god. Now all we have to do is carve it. We're gonna give this guy some mean eyebrows, some scary fangs. We're gonna scare some kids with this orange. Kids would see this and they'd be like, I don't care that the lights are on. I'm not trick-or-treating at this house. Oh god, there is just orange juice leaking into every aspect of this suit right now. Spooky! Is it not?
Yeah, it's
It
gone.
smells like it's gone. Something's burning. Now, some of you may be thinking, Ben, this is extraordinarily dangerous to be lighting a fire indoors. And you're right. But here at the Darkfall Protocol, safety is our primary concern. Sometimes you want to look tough, but you don't have the time, the money, or the pain threshold to get a tattoo. So what do? You get the next best thing. I am tough.
So, what kind of tattoos are these?
Dinosaurs.
Oh, very good.
I think these ones are gonna be upside down. I think I put them on wrong, but I've already put them on, so... You ever seen a Triceratops tattoo in prison? That means I killed someone with a toothbrush. Looking pretty sweet, dude. Looking pretty gangsta. Hey girl, you look guys with tattoos? Hey girl, have you not progressed beyond a kindergarten level education? Oh, jeez. Oh, there it is.
I think I'm lactose intolerant.
Now the next achievement on the list was supposed to be use a shower cap, which is what I thought this was. However, it turns out this is some kind of thing that you put on your hair so it doesn't get messed up when you're sleeping. So the natural question then is, does it work the same as a shower cap when it comes to liquids? That's what we're here to find out today. My hair is bone dry! So, ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of the 5th lightning round. I wanted to come out here today and take a moment to thank each and every one of my subscribers. Out of character, in all seriousness, thank you all so much for your unending support. It means the world to me. It helps me keep going. At the risk of rambling, I'm just going to cut it off there. This is Ben Fisk for the Darkfall Protocol, signing off.